Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. At the Abbott mansion, Jack finds Diane working in the living room. She's headed to the office soon. He asks her for lunch, but she's unsure. Tracy and Alan come in. They say Paris was wonderful, but it's great to be back. Tracy frowns when Jack says it's nice to see smiling faces around there. They explain that Alan packed up the townhouse and moved to Genoa City. He just needs a place to live. Diane and Alan leave the room, and Jack and Tracy hug. He asks about Ashley. Tracy says she's doing well, and everything is on track for her to be there for Abby's wedding. Jack tells her a lot has happened while she was away. It's been stressful. Tracy asks if it has to do with Kyle. Jack says it's not getting any better, and he has the feeling they can't fix this. At the club, Victor tells Michael he has a job for him. If he accomplishes it, it will go a long way in getting him back into his good graces. Michael mutters that this relationship has more trials than the Olympics. Victor says he recently acquired a company that has potential to grow, but he didn't tell anyone he bought it. Michael asks, "What's the company?" Victor says, "Glissade." Kyle is going to run it solo. Michael muses that he's on a roll. What could you possibly need an attorney for? At Crimson Lights, Faith tells Mariah and Nick she has an update on her mom. She explains she went for a drive last night, which was upsetting considering what happened to Lucy's mom. She apologized for worrying her. Nick asks if she thinks she was being honest. Faith shrugs. "I hate saying this, but I don't know if she's really turned a corner. What if she's just gotten better at hiding what's going on?" On the patio, Phyllis tells Summer about Lucy choosing a necklace of Heather's to wear to keep her close. It was gut-wrenching to watch. Lucy laid down after, and she held her until she fell asleep. Summer hopes it will help to have a piece of Heather with her. Phyllis thinks it's great that Chance is on the case, and that someone found her phone, which could give them answers. Summer's sure Chance will get to the bottom of this. Phyllis doesn't think Daniels had a real chance to process this because he's so worried about Lucy. Summer asks if there's anything else going on for her. Phyllis replies, "Yeah, I did this to you and Daniel." She wants to make it up to them. It was so unfair. If she could take it back, she would. Summer tells her mother they have to live in the present. Right now, they can't take away Lucy and Daniel's pain. Heather is gone. Phyllis asks, why did this have to happen? At Daniel's apartment, he welcomes Chance in and expresses frustration that the person with Heather's phone won't reply. He hopes they realize how important it is for him to get it back. Chance warns they may not turn it over. Daniel questions why they'd reach out in the first place. Daniel complains that it's the only thing they have to go on right now. Chance tells him there are other concerns right now. How did a random person gain access to her phone? At home, Sharon flashes to dumping Heather's body in the river and grimaces. She tells herself to get it together. Cameron appears, lounging on the couch, and tells her she has to make a move. He prompts her to call the cops and send them to Daniel's apartment. Sharon doesn't want him. She wants to talk to Cassie. Suddenly, Sharon thinks Nick is there telling her everything is going to be all right. She hugs him and he says he'll always save her. She goes in for a kiss, but he turns into Cameron, who exclaims, "Nice try." She has to forget the distractions. She still has work to do. Alan and Tracy arrive at the club and sit at a table. Tracy wants to familiarize him with some Genoa City luminaries and directs his attention to Victor and Michael sitting by the window. She explains that Victor has a rivalry with her brother Jack. He always finds a way to torture the Abbotts. At Victor's table, he tells Michael that Kyle proved himself by stealing a new product from Jabot and bringing it to him. He, in turn, fired Audra. Michael thinks that sounds like corporate theft. Victor says the product is in the planning stage. It's up to him to protect him from any fallout. Michael thinks he must be thrilled that Kyle undermined Jabot. Victor says he's finally cutting the cord to his father and manifesting his loyalty to him, as it should be. Just then, Jack and Diane walk in. Jack asks her if she wants to go elsewhere. She says this is exactly where she wants to be. At Daniel's place, Chance asks Daniel what Heather's demeanor was like before she took off. Daniel tells him things haven't been easy these past months. They both lost their jobs, and Faith and Lucy were in a car accident. After, Sharon got really mad at them.